It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. No, actually, this is just salt. Hello and happy holidays! Whatever holidays you're celebrating this winter season, I hope you're having happy ones. I wasn't sure what I was going to do for a video today, I just knew I wanted to do something, so... So for today I'm just going to be making a really simple loaf of bread. First you're going to need some water. Then you're going to need to put those down. Get yourself some measuring spoons because you need to put sugar in because sugar is what yeast eats. My favorite ever quote from Furikuri, the anime series, is one that comes from the English translation of the manga, and Haruko says something along the lines of, I don't even know what the context is, but something along the lines of, and then I shall turn to yeast, the root of all bread making. It's my favorite line ever. You want the yeast to get all fluffy like that. And then we're going to mix up the flour and some salt. First put the flour in. Do it extra speedy. Did anybody else catch the plums meme that was going around on Twitter that comes from the William Carlos Williams poem, which I'll just go ahead and read for you the original so you can appreciate it more fully. It's called "This Is Just to Say, I have eaten the plums that were in the icebox and which you were probably saving for breakfast. Forgive me, they were delicious, so sweet and so cold." So in this meme, people take that poem and then combine it with other things. So here's an example that made me laugh. It's by Thom on Twitter. "A little bit of cold plums in my life, a little bit of icebox by my side, a little bit of breakfast is what you need, a little bit of forgiveness is what I seek, a little bit of deliciousness, that's those plums, a little bit of sweet plums all night long, a little bit of cold plums, here I am." That's the end of that one. But it was just so brilliant. I'm just so impressed with everybody who did poems based on that. It was absolutely amazing. Sarah Kay did one. I wanted to read hers too because I thought it was genius. It's, "I don't want a lot for Christmas." Oh, that was terrible. Let's start that all over again. "I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want some icy plums. Surely you have left me some." And that's it. That's the meme right there. That was brilliant. That may be one of the best things that's come off Twitter this year. Many good things have, but I really enjoyed the plum poem. Plus, it's relevant for Christmas. Here we're already to the kneading of the dough. I'm sorry that this hasn't been much of a tutorial, but like bread making is really easy. You rise the yeast, you rise the bread, then you knead it, you shape it, you rise it again, you bake it. Bread is really easy, and that's one of the things that I've learned this year is that making bread isn't all that hard. So you can have all of the things that bread becomes. Like, I make garlic knots now. I can have garlic knots whenever I want because I know a simple bread recipe. I can have French bread. I learned how to make some other simple breads like pumpkin bread that is actually a totally different concept. It's more like a cake. But yeah, learning new skills is very important, especially if those new skills are eating, because I really enjoy that. And now here we are coming on up to the big reveal. Dun 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 dun! Bread. So this may be my last video in Death Valley. After New Year's, we're going to be heading back up to Washington. My husband's time down in Death Valley has ended. I know I didn't show as much as I had hoped that I would. I had a fantastic time. If you're interested in more of Death Valley, check me out on Instagram. I posted all kinds of pictures from our hikes and walks It's such a beautiful place, but we're going back up into the land of rain and green, and I'm really excited. It's gonna be cold, especially compared to here, but I'm looking forward to it. If I don't post anything before we get back, Happy New Year! Hopefully everyone has some great resolutions for 2018. I don't know if I'm going to be doing 100 poems in 100 days this next year, or if I'm going to maybe try for a poem a week for the entire year. I haven't decided as of right now. If anyone else is planning on participating in either one of those, let me know and maybe we can support each other. Like I said before, hope you have a happy holiday season, and I'll see you again in the new year. Bye! Deck the halls with desert holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Oh, Christmas wreath, you're sitting on my door.